To another YouTube live. I'm one man, one quiff. Basically, an ad hoc one this time. That is, to be fair, a lot of them are. I fancied having another look for some mini claw prizes. And I've actually only just recently ordered from 1688. But the problem I have is they're on the way, and by the time they get here, I'll need them. They're running a little bit late, to be fair, due to one of the companies delivering too late. Everything else arrived at my forwarding company over in China, except one set of keychains, and that has held it up by a couple of weeks, which is very annoying. Other than that, they get there super quick. We're always amazed how if you order something from 1688, chances are it will be at the forwarding company, in my experience, in a matter of days, and then it gets forwarded on. Air shipping, however, has gone up drastically, so I can't get them here any quicker. But what's my point? I'm glad you asked. I don't know. No, my point is I'm always in need of new prizes, and if it's going to take, let's say, 2 months in total, let's say yet again it takes 2 weeks for the toys to get to the forwarding company, and then 35-40 days to get from China to me, well, it's about time I get buying some more. This is where I need your help. So for those who haven't used 1688 before, bring it up, shall we? There we go. Basically, it's the Chinese version of Alibaba. It's owned by Alibaba. However, the downsides to it is, one, it's all in Chinese, so Google Translate comes into play heavily here. And number two, you can only send stuff to China, hence why you need a forwarding company. But, and it is a big but, the prices are insane. Absolutely insane. I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. Compared to even Alibaba, and compared to buying, from your own country, the prices are crazy. So this is where you come in, as you can see scrolling along the bottom. I want you to help me. Give me some suggestions for new mini claw prizes. If you own a mini claw yourself, then you'll know better than anyone. But if not, keep in mind that they can't be really any bigger than 10 centimeters, and that's really pushing it anyway. And ideally not smaller than 5 centimeters. But if you've seen something, you're like, oh, I wish I could win that. Or you stock prizes in your own mini claws, help me out. Help a little ginger brother out. So let's get cracking. There's another caveat, and I tell you, for those who are not sick and tired of hearing this already, I have to abide by very strict rules and regulations here in the UK by the Gambling Commission. Megan Harris, hello, fellow UK vendor Megan Harris, who, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be on 1688 in the first place. She says, I'm waiting for one or two things. I need stock. You just normally tell them to ship. That's not a bad idea. Because the first time I bought from 1688, they all came within a few days. I was amazed, and they forwarded it on. This time, it was literally just one set of keychains, or several keychains from one company. They delayed forever, but they are on their way now. Megan, as you have done in the past, as we listen to this beautiful music, give me a suggestion. Bear in mind, and this is the caveat, folks, it's got to be under 4.5 yen. Wham. Because the Gambling Commission will not allow me to stock a prize that is worth more than the cost of one play. It's tedious. But you've got to abide by the rules and regulations, otherwise you're going to get shut down. Megan Harris, let's see. Tiny Sumiko Gurashi plushies. It's just delicious to say in the first place. Tiny Sumiko Gurashi plushies. I'm going to do that. Do you know the annoying thing about StreamYard? It's amazing, for one, especially the free version, which you're on. Hence why I will buy StreamYard. You can't copy and paste. It won't allow you. So I have to type this in by hand. Let's big up the 1688. You know, first and foremost, I am going to drive a screw through my brain if I do not change this music. There you go. Alright, what are we going for? We're going for Tiny, Sumiko, Gorashi, Plushies. Do you know, I'm going to get rid of the plushies just for a start, see what it comes up with. Megan, have you used these? Have you got these yourself? No related products. So, Megan brings up another good point, which is, so in America, a lot of folks have their machines set to $1 a play, which is amazing. Yeah, that's roughly what, 81 pence? People take this changing market up. That's a lot of money for one play. But if you increase the quality of the prizes, will people play £1 a play? And it's something that I need to. I'm definitely, come New Year, I'm going to do a little test machine and see how it goes. I'm going to get rid of Tiny and see what comes up. Oh, these little fellas. 49 yen is a wee bit out of our price range, so let's set this to... No. These folks are right here, Megan. This is the annoying thing about 1688, not about 1688. I have to share, every time you click on 1688, it brings up another screen, which is fine, but it means every time I need to reshare stuff. You would have seen a blank page, you would have seen the home page of 1688. However, so these ones right here, because they are the cheapest option. I mean, they're amazing. So 6.5 yen is roughly 70 pence. How bargainous is that? However, no good for what I need. Megan, it's a good start, but it's too much. I need to, for this one alone. Maybe. Actually, do you know what? Because I need to make a list of better prizes if I'm going to go for £1 play. So, is it the My Singing Monsters? Or are you talking about these right here? What else they've got? Oh, these guys. Hence why. Gotta do it again. Change the screen. Ah, look how cute they are. They're so cute, and they're so close to my budget, but also too far. So anyone from the Gambling Commission watching right now, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. If I do, it's because I'll be raising the price to £1. Don't come at me, you know? Those are super cute. There's a little moly mole. Just a cheeky little moly mole. Alright, good, but not right. Let's go back to the top. And let's search for something different. Okay. Every time. Gotta come in, gotta come out. Let's go back to 1688. And let's search for some... You know what, let's just go with keychains. I'm obsessed with keychains at the moment. Mainly because I got Mario keychains that just people emptied the machines for those manual keychains. I don't know if you've used them before, but they did so well. And as such, the next lot of 1688 stuff is predominantly keychains. It's a slightly different market here in London. Older people, you know, like late teens, early 20s, tend to play my machines. I'm just going to type in keychain, see where we get to. Here we go. Now look at this, 3.47. That is 40 something pence. By the way, folks, I haven't forgotten I've got snacks. I'm gonna have a bite of a snack while we scroll down here. Bob, ASMR. Inside out. Now that is what I'm talking about. I'm going to share the screen. Look how cute they are. Can't stop eating. They're really nice. Now, obviously, just to cover my ass, none of these are being sold. These are all being given away as prizes to someone who plays the game. So, as such, are not for resale. Those who know, know. I really like these. And they're current as well, you know. That's the end of my snacks, people. Alright, these are definitely going on the list. If... Now. They've only been around for a year. The company, however, things to check out are logistics. The reviews are very good. Very fast, very good quality. Now, does it show here? Often what it'll show you is how many returning customers they've got, which is beneficial. Now, can we see it on here? If I go up to the actual their page itself, I shall present you such a pain in the bum. Good quality, but it's not telling me how many of these, it's not telling me how many people have returned. And that is always a good indication, because, you know, you're buying blind from China in Chinese, but it's been translated. So, I really like these though. These are going on the list. They are going on the list. Yeah. Please excuse the time in between, as I basically have to switch which screen is presented to, but we're going back to this, copying this. So they are $3.58 each if you buy 50 to 799 pieces, and then they get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So $3.58 USD to Chinese yuan. That's 50 cents each. 50 cents each. Oh. In Chinese to pounds. 40 pence each. 50 cents or 40 pence. All right, they are going first and foremost on the list. There we go. I'll show you the list in a second. Because I haven't made one. I literally just had to quickly open up new Google Sheets. On to the next one, folks. On to the next one. Look how pretty they are. Oh. Just spotted some Avatar. It's all keychains so far. Look at them chunky heads. 3.5. 3.5. They're really nice. That music's driving me insane. Now I feel like this is going to be an all keychain around about the houses. Now I need to. Here we go. First time for everything. Translate to English. Thank you. Again, they've only been around for 1 year. Is that the same company? I feel like it is. We'd be taking a chance on it, wouldn't it? It's going on the list. It's going on the list. It's going on the list. Okay. Now, I have difficulty with plush. One, getting the right size. But two, stuff that currently I've got on the way over here, a little, you know, Mario mushroom plush. I think I've got some Kirby's as well. No, I was going to order some Kirby's, but I didn't. I did not. So, let's try and see if we can get some plush, yeah? See what we've got. I got to change the screen, folks. Let me go back to 1688. Okay. I'm going to type in computer game plush. No idea what will come up. Now, absolutely randomness is what will come up. Switch the screen. This is tiresome to keep switching. There we go. Let's hit the lowest price. Now this is all out of our video game plush. What you can also do, I don't know if you can see here, is you can use a photo. So you've got a photo from the internet. Don't know what. Okay. And actually, sometimes that's the better way to do stuff. Using a photo, and then it will find objects that match. Okay. Whole bunch of plush. I've just ordered, and that's what I've just ordered. Among Us. Be very wary of the super low prices though, because 60 yen, 0.6 yen is too cheap to make anything. Let's put it that way. Too cheap to make anything. But these guys I have just put in an order for. I think a mix of several kinds, because at that price, what is that? 150. 20 pence? 30 cents? Not even. I'm going to keep going back to the calculator. 22 cents. 22 cents. Which is 17 pence. Obviously, on top of that, you've got to add the shipping in China is ridiculously cheap. So the in-country shipping is pennies, cents. The forwarding shipping is still incredibly cheap. I think currently anything under 100 kilograms worth of stuff is roughly about $2.55 to $2.55, something like that. Between $2.55 and $2.88. I've got both those numbers in my head per kilo. So it's going to cost you $288 to ship 100 kilos worth of stock, which is crazy. As is the lack of water that I've drank today. It's crazy. I need to keep hydrated. So we don't need this. We don't need the Among Us ones because we got them. Riggy Monkey. As you can see, we've only had to click Google Translate. The rest of the time, Google. God bless you, Google now, so. God bless you. It does it for you now. So, Charles the Little Train Choo-Choo. I don't know if anyone else gets a great joy out of this. I love searching for toys. I also love searching for a bargain, so you combine those two things together. And heaven. Wow. I'm also by myself. Doesn't matter. I was gonna be by myself anyway. I don't need you guys. So, there's a first time for everything. These Sesame Street dolls have dead eyes, and I'm not really sure why. Let's investigate. People of the world, breaking news. Daddy needs a haircut. Anyone else terrified by that? Why is Cookie Monster? Why is he dead? Why is he dead? Let's have a look at the factory information. Do you know what? It was shortlisted for the 2023 Must Find Factories. Does that mean they can't find it? Look at some comedy. This is normally a lot of the companies that are on here, they've been around for 5, 10, 14, 15 years. So I'm quite shocked that a lot of these are new companies. Now, what you can find with Alibaba, which I've not seen on here, is Alibaba has a system where they can verify the company, that they can say this company has been around for X amount of time, it has X amount of employees, and they verify it for you. You can buy with the knowledge that chances are you're going to receive your stuff. However, on 1688, I've yet to see that. I like these Sesame Street plush. Again, they're not being sold. They're being given away as prizes to anyone who wants to play the game. I like these, but just for the time being, I don't want to get something that is from an unknown supplier. God, the dramatic pauses. Let's go back to this then. See what else we got. I'll make this big. And this is where I should have actually bought these previously. And I think I'm gonna check these. But these ones here, let's have a look, are a great another alternative to their mangas. Because they're cute little bags, aren't they? All in Chinese. Will it auto-translate for us? No, but let's do it. Translate it to English. Just like that. Thank you, Google. They're really cute. Let's see what else we got. And that's it for scale. Now it will say how much it will say normally. How big they are. God, they do a whole bunch of different stuff as well. And with something like this, though, it's best to find the places that have the exact product. It tells you exactly how much each one's cost. Now, in this case, it's saying $190 to $850. So that makes me think these smaller things, yeah, the 10 centimeter ones are £8.50. These things are $2.90. I was conned, people. I was conned. We're going out of there. We're coming back to me. 3, 2, 1. Back in the room. Let's go back to Plush Wholesale. Let's see what we've got. Scream if you see anything you want. Now, I've seen these guys in claw videos. It's in collection videos. I don't like them. It's the honest truth. I do not like them. They are slightly ugly, if I'm honest. Folks, we are graced by the Mr. King of Mini Claws himself, Extreme Bending. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, roughly. So according to Google, right at the moment, it is 1 yen is 14 cents, which is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Now, as I've said, and I've said previously in this video, I'm restricted by limited price machines, so I cannot go over anything I find 4.5 yen. Just can't do it. Cannot do it. But look at the prices on some of these. You won't need to. And again, mine are 50 pence, 70 cents machines. So we're not going for the dollar a play. Mr. Extreme, that is your real name. If you have any suggestions, you let me know. If there's anything that works well, I was just saying. 4.5 is my limit, yeah. Can you tell I'm a bit angry? Cotty Cantley? What a name. Folks, if you've never been to the Extreme Discord, 1, what are you doing with your life? 2, go and watch there right now. Not right now. After this is over. Go and see it. Yeah, so I'll explain again. I've said it so many times in my video. I feel like it's dull. I realise I'm not on screen. Hey, folks. I basically, the Gambling Commission in the UK will not allow me, unless I want to pay a gambling license for each location. I have 18 machines, so I need 18 separate gambling licenses, and I would be bankrupt. So I cannot have a prize to be one that is worth more than the value of one play. In my case, I've set my machines to 50 pence, 65, 70 cents. I may change that. I was just discussing that with Megan. Do you know what, Bradley? Oh, you got you there. I've not found that. I have literally bought 20 of one thing. I've just put in an order, and it's just been shipped now. of different keychains, different plush, and in some cases I've done like 10, a starter, a test set of 10. So yes, some places will be like minimum order quantity. I've actually found on AliExpress and Alibaba it to be more. You find that product, you're like, amazing. You're like, oh, I only get it for that price if I order 10,000. But I have, I'm small. I try and speak people, and then I see you in the chat, and I get all flustered. Natashka's here. Natashka, my girlfriend's in the next room. Shh, be quiet. She'll find out about us. I've never ordered 1,000 of anything in my life other than those digital watches. And just because I knew they would be good. But as I'm growing the business, so are the amount of things I need to buy growing. Hence why I've literally just put in an order in 1688. It's just been shipped over. It's going to take another 35 days to get here at least. But I need to buy more. Also, is anyone else addicted to buying toys? I used to go out clubbing. I used to be a fun person. I used to be interesting. Now, I'm like, oh, gonna have a quick look at 1688, see what I can get, stick that on the list. Tinker Toys and Hobbies. I'm popping off, am I? I don't know why that sounds naughty, but I'm popping off. Do you know what? Tinker's Toy and Hobby. Go and check out that channel. I make the two of them. Am I right? You're a couple, right? I'm not just. You're not brother and sister, and I'm making it weird. Running their business like pros, trying out new things. Go and see that channel, and also really supportive. I mean, anyone who hasn't been to the Extreme Vending Discord, go over, because if you're starting out and you want support, even if you're seasoned and have been around for years and devilishly handsome and young looking like Extreme himself, there's so many people with so much knowledge. It's just, I would not be here and gotten this far so quickly with the business, especially if it hadn't been for Mr. Extreme. He insists every time you say his name, you do this. I'm a bit. I feel like I owe him, and I agreed to it. I signed the contract, so thank you, Mr. Extreme. It makes his head bigger. I don't. Buddy Delwick is one of the greatest names I've ever heard in my life. Good vending. Goody vending. Goody Proctor. It's exciting, isn't it? £290. What's that in kilos? So currently, my folding company is charging, I think, under 100 kilograms, around about $2.80 per kilo. If it's over 100 kilograms, it goes down and down. Air shipping has gone crazy though. Air shipping's like almost doubled. Went from 5 something to like 8 something, but that's not their fault. 130 kilograms, good man. My last lot from 1688 was just under shy of 100. This new lot, I've got close to 1,000 products. It's only like 20, 30 kilograms. Folk, this is what I've been after. Look, all of you lovely, lovely people who are all working on 1688 orders, share some of that stuff with me. Tell me what you bought. Now, I only have, and I learned the hard way, I only have one Mega Mini or a Superstar, whatever it's called. And I love my OG minis. I love them. I do. And also they're easy to ship around the place. Because I'm a one-man band. And the Mega Minis there's no wheels on mine. And they're heavy. But because of that, I need prizes that are under 10 centimeters. You know, OG mini sized prizes. Love for claw machines. Yes, I do. All right, folks, this has ended because Natasha's just going to send me all her toys, not the actual toys. Give me some ideas. 286 a kilogram. So good. That's good. That's good. I don't know who you use. Obviously, as you've seen in the group, I use Tammy, and that's now been shared about, and she's fantastic. And they're on it. They're on it. Apart from anyone who saw one of my recent videos, I got a nasty sales lady. She tried to scam me, and then tried to make me feel stupid when I was like, I don't think that's right. She was all like, oh, do you really think delivery in China is that cheap? And then I just went to Tammy. She's like, no, it's this price. And literally sent me a live video of her clicking every single item and then coming up with a total and postage. And I was like, yep, yeah, your colleague's trying to scam me. Folks, we're about to have a... Is it Cody? Cody Cantley. You sound like an English... Oh, Mama, Cody Cantley is just coming down the driveway. They're on horseback. It's so exciting. You're about to get your new machines. Welcome. And you got them from candymachines.com as well. For those who just want them now. I'm not going to wait 2-3 months from China. I want them now, people. Do they have vomiting eggs? I don't know what that is. But we're going to find out. Let's do it. I'm going to type in. So on plush, I've got all the plush up to my... Plush up the wazoo? I feel like that means something different. Is that rude? Is the wazoo... It's not a word we use here. A kazoo, that's what I'm thinking. I think your wazoo's the... No, PG-13. PG-13! Just a little naughty, but safe for the family. Vomiting eggs. Let's actually do some of the stuff that we came here to do. No. Natasha, I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. We're here to search for toys. I would like you to give me suggestions. Do you see this? Do you see this? Give me some suggestions. And possibly another name for vomiting eggs. While we do that, let's search through these guys. Look at the prices, people. Again, for legal reasons, I'd like to say that all of these items will not be for sale. But I've been given away as prizes in a game of skill and chance. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. Anyone who is buying the fuss machines, I almost did it. I almost bought 2 or 3, I can't remember. And the sales rep was like just buy 6. I was like, oh, okay, great. No, but it will damage. They are prone to damage. However, when they're all together, I'm just reading another comment. When they're all together, that's good. So from candymachines.com, I'm not sponsored in any way, shape or form. I just hear good things. And the folks over at Extreme Vending Discord, sorry, Extreme. Recommend it highly. Folks, there's a lot of new people in here today and appreciate you. Let's go as far as to say I love you. It's too fast, too soon. We'll build up to that. Natasha knows. Natasha wooed me. Didn't you love for claw machine? You wooed me. For she is a woman. Dad puns. That's what you get here. And she's also right. 1688. You can search. Up here you can search by using a photo. But we have something else. And it's very handy if you just want to go for it. We're going to go with Dragon Ball plush. By Bradley Lemons. Folks, who was giving it? Where was I when people were handing out the names? I like my name. But Cody, Lemons, and I'm going to choose to believe that that's a real name. Dad puns. I'm that age now. Extreme. I'm that age where dad puns just come naturally. I've grown at my dad's one still, but, you know. I have the right to judge him. What did we say? Dragon Ball. So I was looking at keychains, and we can go back to that because I'm obsessed with keychains. They do so well in my machines. A love for claw machines is sending me private messages. No, you don't have to send a photo, Natashka. Special. Dragon Ball. I'm getting so distracted. Dragon Ball plush. And this is where you might see here, there's very few. In some cases, nothing comes up, and that's when the photo searcher really comes in handy. Let's get back on. It's taking its sweet earth time. Don't know why. Sometimes it won't let you just search it. It's finicky. Let's say 1688. Sometimes it's finicky. I'm going to see if I can find a Dragon Ball plush. Here we go. I'm going to find a photo. We're going to do a search that way. This is where it's going to... Oh my god. Takes its sweet earth time. But yeah, I used Super Mario keychains. That was the first keychains, proper thick ones I got. I got those, you know, Pokemon, the cool Pokemon in the box, the keychains there. I don't really like the lanyard that comes with it though, and they're quite hard. Cheeky. They're quite hard to win. You got to get the weight right on them. Do you know what? I'm going to save this image. Soul Marin Enterprises would like to thank you for your patience. And the annoying thing is that I need to keep going in and out and changing screens. Share this one. I'm also slightly worried I've got rude stuff. Every time I'm like, share a photo from go into one of my folders, I'm like, don't share the naughtiness. Oh, these are very cool. See if we can lower the price. Also, what I'm going to do, once again, so I don't go crazy, is change that ruddy bloody music. You're listening to Bland Sounds with me, Critter Bevan. The man with the biggest quiff in the world. What have we got? What have we got? Let's bring these up. Natashka, thank you so much for sending me stuff. I appreciate it. So these are just all slightly out. I mean, just slightly out of my price range by 1 yen. But folks, I appreciate you joining me while I just fiddle about looking for new toys. Hopefully, mainly, this is just for anyone who's not bought on 1688 before. Look at what you can buy. Once you do it once, and you kind of like, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's not. It's fine. You can check for the quality of the company. You can check to see what the reviews are like. You can see how many returning customers they have. Bluey stuffed animals. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. I'm just going to go Bluey plush. See if that comes up with anything. Because some... Is this what you meant? Hi, by the way, Chris. Nice to see you again. Is this what you meant? Bluey. I have been once every month, not even, less than, more than, once a month or more, someone's like, have you seen Bluey? I'm like, I don't have kids, no. But I want to now. Apparently, even my brother, I was on a family quiz recently, my sister-in-law was like, have you seen Bluey? Apparently it's heart-wrenchingly beautiful. And if you're a parent, it's just emotionally gorgeous. However, Chris Wade, these are well out of my price range. We're going to go back to keychains, folks, because I want to show you keychains. See, Bluey's amazing, says Natasha. And I've seen clips on it. It pops up on my TikTok, pops up on my YouTube. And it even pulls on my heartstrings, and I've only seen a snippet of it. Also, it's nice to hear the Australian accent, you know? Alright. That was me as a dog who was blue. I also heard, and I don't know if this is true, I also heard that they've animated it in colours that dogs prefer. Just for that extra little special. So I have ordered some of these, not from this exact supplier, but these keychains. I'm gonna have to stop this and share with another screen with you folks. Because every time I click on a screen, a new screen pops up. Now look at these. So these are currently priced at $2.38. And they have a multitude. Look at that. They just keep going and going. I've got ones that have much nicer lanyards. Mine are nicer. But $2.38. Let's see how much that is. USD to Juan Yen. 33 cents. And yes, you've got shipping on top of that, but 33 cents. And as I say, I've got much nicer ones than these. Let's go out. So we can go back in. And I can share another screen with you. Folks, thank you so much for joining me yet again. Give me some more ideas as we look through keychains. And this is where it gets more nicer and nicer. I'm going to go back up. I'm going to hit the earth. See what we've got. Amazing Digital Circus. Where are all the ones from before gone? They're such cute ones. That's why I've typed in keychains like an idiot. Here we go. Now we've all seen these before. I realise I've just left up your Bluey's amazing. 7 yen is about $1. You're right. Currently the exchange rate in America, anyway, according to Google, is 1 yen is 0.14 cents or 0.11 pence. For you folks in the UK. I hate when it does this. For some reason. Go away. None of you folks. Bing. Bing's like, hey, use us. Hey, we're Microsoft users. I'm like, no, I'm fine on Chrome right now. Thanks so much. But these guys, like a good chunky keychain. My core demographic here in London, it's slightly different. Because I don't have access to kids' places as much. They're all owned by private companies, large private companies. So pretty much every kids' activity space, indoor play area within my side of London, the whole of East London and North London and South, is owned by better gyms. They own every gym and they own every or Burger King. Apparently, there's one close-ish to me, about 4 or 5 miles away, and Burger King bought the land. And so now that I talked to the manager, he's like, "Oh yeah, we used to have claw machines here." Not claw machine. Yeah, claw machines and other arcade. Burger King bought them and got rid of it all. So I'm very lucky. I have a claw machine in the only independent indoor play area within my area. So as such, what's my point? I'll tell you. I have to adapt. And because of that, my core demographic now are late teens, early 20s. I've started to put them in places where, you know, those kind of folks go. And these keychains are perfect for that. Because as soon as I stuck in those Mario keychains, sales. This is sales. International sign for sales. And hence why, I keep saying words like hence, I'm very posh. And hence why a lot of the order that's on its way now from 1688 is keychains. But look at these bad boys. What else we got? I mean, if you're really into that kind of stuff. But there's some. My favourite thing about 1688 is looking through the weirdness, the randomness. Folks, if you've got any more suggestions, you let me know. I've kind of got lost in scrolling. I can't remember what I typed in before. Do you know what? Let's see if Frozen keychain will come up with anything, because I had a list, an absolute list of like all the different places, all the different keychain. What you will find with 1688 though is typing in certain words won't, you know, you type in Mario, not much comes up. Tom and Jerry keychain. Here we go. Well, you can't see it right now, but I'm going to use another photo. Folks, also, I'm going to change the music because it's so... I tried to download some new music to stick on here that's copyright free, and even that's driving me crazy. It's like we're all stuck in a lift together. The door's stuck. Can't get out. Natashka's, trumped. That's what she does. We love her anyway. Where are we? Here we go. I'm going to... My computer, you cannot see, is a bunch of different screens all fighting for attention, because I keep having to share. Folks got new comments. I'm sorry I've offended the love for claw machines. It just came out, Natasha. Just like your little Trump in the imaginary elevator lift. I'd like to blame coffee, but I've not had any for a long time. Save image. Oh, that's why. I hate you. I hate you. When you try and do things quickly, it takes longer than you think. Save image. No, I don't want it saved as a web file. Isn't it fun listening to someone? Here we go. Here's the stuff. All files. Let's do that. Where did you send the links to, by the way, Natasha? Where did you send the links to? Was it through Discord or through my email? How pretty! $3.50. $3.50 for these folks. Which is what? What's 14, 30, oh my god, 42, 51 cents for this. 51 cents for one of these. In this chat. I didn't get anything, Natasha. I didn't get anything. She's insisting she sent me things. She's messing with me because I disgraced her good name. It's like they've just hired someone who's never seen a keyboard before. Damn. Let's go with lo-fi. No. Hi, folks. So basically what I realize is every time I'm like, oh, you guys can see all this, and you can't, because I have to come out to come back in again. Sure. Oh, I might get flagged by YouTube, Mr. Extreme. I keep forgetting, I'm so sorry. Please let me stay in the Discord. I'll be ever so good. But it could be flagged by YouTube. You might be right, but I'm doing it. Do you know what? Let me go and check on YouTube. I've got people to speak to. Because I'm doing this through StreamYard, so I'm not on YouTube currently. Don't be angry, Natasha. She's like, fine. Humph. Bar humbug. I've ordered these already as well. I felt like I wanted to show you what's on offer. Because I'll spend ages searching and just going, oh yeah, possibly that. Oh lordy, somebody. Natasha sending me private messages, and it was a photo. That's so cool. There we go. Thank you. Doing things behind the scenes. I really like that. And you could actually, sorry, private conversation. These things. Okay, I'll show you what Natasha's just sent me. One, she sent me her new logo or a design of, and it's not creepy, it's cool. It's kind of like in your face. And you could cut it down so it's also, you know, you've got that circle avatar. But she has shared with me these little cuties. And I almost thought about buying these before, and I shied away from them because, so I'm reading at the same time, because I went in gung-ho last time with my order from 1688. I got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle plush, really good quality as well, really well made. I got the SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick and SpongeBob, and they didn't do well. I don't know how to really describe it other than I think London's just a different beast, and it's definitely the players. Everywhere I've put machines, even if it wasn't destined for kids, everywhere I've put machines, they're like adults play more than anywhere else. And in actual fact, I have places that do better. Some of my top earners are 24-hour booze shops. And I realised I'm finding that I'm having to think outside the box. So cutesy, I can do cutesy keychains. I can do the kind of stuff people want to put in their bag. But I've only got 1 or 2 locations. I'm going to have a little biscuit. Snacks. Only 1 or 2 places I can put the cutesy stuff. Everywhere else wants. For you ASMR perverts out there, want anime stuff. They want cool. They want like kitsch stuff. I believe you, Sanrio is a must. I believe you. Please don't excuse. It's my channel. I'm hungry. It's 9 o'clock here. 9 p.m. and I've not had my dinner yet, which is not unusual. Me and my partner, she and I don't eat till late. We're city folks, we're cool. We're extreme. Oh, I'm gonna get sued now. I copied his copper just flying. Folks, we are getting... I don't. That's the simple answer to that. I don't have to up my budget for anime. I do. But I've managed to get Dragon Ball Z characters for about 50p each. Divorce papers, extreme. I know what kind of papers you mean. Because you would never divorce me. You and I are inseparable. We'll spend our whole lives together, having adventures, buying toys. Folks, if I'm correct, that noise you're hearing is love for claw machines. Just sliding into my DMs again. Oh gosh. Oh golly gosh. But while we're here, I'm trying to find the... That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Lovely Sanrio stuff. That's really nice. I'm going to put that as a maybe. Because... somewhere around here, if I can find them. So many windows open, it's ridiculous. Here we go. Let's share that with you. Look at these delicious keychains. Just look at them. Oh my god, I've got so many windows open, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna big this up for you folks. Big it up. I've also just ordered Rugrats. You see these guys? $3.28. I think that's minus $1. They give you money to buy them. Look how amazing they are. I'm going to actually click on them. But again, Chevy Cavalier 000. Amazing name. Folks, no, Chevy, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for joining in. I wouldn't be doing this. Well, I would be. It'd be by myself, talking to myself. But I wouldn't be doing this if you guys... People help each other out in this community, and I love it. That's what I love most about it. Well, without the money. Ooh. Quick plug, if you haven't watched my new video that came out yesterday or the day before, why not? I've worked ever so hard on it. I'm trying to create like a story that flows. And I'm getting there. I'm not perfect, but I'm getting there. So anyone who watches it, give it a like, give it a comment. It means other people can see it. And if you've got videos of your own, send me them. Or let me know what your channel is and I'll come and subscribe and watch. I mean, ideally claw related. Wait. Oh yeah. I need to actually find the screen. Look at these bad boys. And that's what I like. I like those chunky lanyards. How pretty are those? That hits me in the feels, as they say. That's my childhood right there. But for some reason, that stuff's still around. Oh, I've still got that up. I don't know. So I'm the wrong person to ask. It's a very good question. If you chat to someone like Extreme, he will tell you that something completely different, because it is very different in the UK. There are some crossovers I found, and especially when I was starting out and I was watching Extreme's videos, looking at what he was putting in his machines was a great help and an amazing place to start from. And then you adapt, and you try new things, and some work and some don't. Eventually it all gets won regardless, but I would say, even where I am compared to Megan was on the chat earlier on, was watching, and she lives up north in the UK, and London's a different beast. It sounds really cliched and a bit kind of, but it's a different beast. It's like you've got more people than the whole of Scotland in one city. It's like, you know, like 9 million people, whatever it is, in one city. So you're kind of catering to what area you're in. And I'm in East London, so it's a bit like, wee, what mate, how you doing, wee? So a bit, you know, rude boys. And so I would say keychains are that's where I'm heading for, and I will see. And I'll when I get them, I'll put them in the machines, and then I'll adapt again, and I'll adapt again. And I think anyone will tell you that there's no perfect science to get these. It will win. Some toys will be people's favorites, and more people will play, and then you'll stick them in another machine, and you're like, why is it not doing as well? There's a random ramble for you, but I hope it helped. I would say, and this is what I did, is especially with something like Extremes Discord, just soak up everything you can, and then use it for your business and adapt, but don't take everything as gospel. But pretty much everyone there is there to help, and it's their version of events. It's what they've experienced, and it will all be slightly different. All right, shut up, Glitter Bear. Look at these guys. Now, I'm going to go for here. But to do that, I need to come out. I swear I'm just a filthy, filthy pervert. Literally the line, I'm going to come out. I'm going to come back in again. And then you go, ooh, cheeky. Yeah, and, you know, this is the question, or the statement. There's people who just put rubber ducks in their machines. Or balls. Spiky balls, I can't remember the name for them. And they also do well. It is testing your environment, locations, and seeing what comes up. Let's have a look at this. Folks, I'm not going to lie, I was talking to myself for about the first 10-15 minutes. A couple of people, in and out, talking to myself. It's nice to have a chat. Look at these. I think Natasha is going to be so angry at me. Because I feel like Discord is just... She's DMing me. I'm coming to you, Natasha. I'm coming to you. Genshin. Again, Glitter Bear Vending Enterprises would like to say these are not being sold in the UK. But given away as prizes in a machine. That's very important, just to... Like, how cute. And for all this, like, around about these prices, they're all like 3-4 yen. Obviously not including the forwarding postage, but it's not that much. And I'm not, you know, I'm not on commission. I'm just trying to, you know, how do you run your business the most profitably, whilst also getting, like, all the keychains, all the plush, everything I've got so far from 1688 has been good quality. An occasional loose thread, but that's the worst that's happened. Now, for those who haven't bought from 1688 before, look, you can see at the top here, it tells you how long the business has been on 1688. It gives you a good rundown of people's feedback, and it also, I can't find it on here, but on the app, I'm going to look on this online, it tells me how many repeating customers there are. Folks, give me a second, because I feel like my other wife, the love for claw machines, is going to kill me. Look at these little cuties. Okay. You've won me over. You've won me over. Okay, I need to close down a whole bunch of windows, but I'm going to share this that Natasha has just shared with me. Look how cute these are. I don't know what Genshin is, by the way. There's a lot of anime stuff that I've not kept up with. I'm not. That changes things, Natasha. I'm not. If you want to pay for me to come over to the States, get rid of your husband. So, folks, before we get onto this, if you don't know how to add a camera, or if you don't know how to rewire stuff, just go and ask Love for Claw Machine's husband. Because every video she's like, oh, I did this. I'm like, did you though? Because it looks like your husband's rewiring it. Slander. Slander. I know what I said. I know what I said. Wife in the not literal sense. In the biblical sense. Folks, we're not buying any toys. Okay. I need to go here. Look at these cuties. I was so excited there for a second. Look how cute they are. Love for Claw Machines. What's this? What's this price? Was I not specific? Did I stutter? Such a dick. I don't know why I'm being such a dick. I have a limit of 4.5 yen. Juan. These are 6.5 minimum. The Gambling Commission would like me to state that I have to abide by limited price machines. Yes, you can. I have got TMNT. This wee dude. This wee dude was like 3 yen. What's that? 40 cents? No, 50 cents. Don't tell me. That's not going to be used as a toy. Who's this guy? Oh, he's gone as well. You've angered me. Oh, somebody hold me back. You've angered me. Well, I do declare. Check other links there. I'm just being abused left, right, and centre here, folks. Oh, they're awesome, and now you're annoying me because they were also out of my budget. I don't have a choice. It's either that or I lose my business. I found one. They're not. It's not as cute. I want the anime stuff is perfect. Here we go. Present. Got to share screen with you. This is something Natasha has just shared with me. Quick one by Cody here. I know. I feel your pain. These are within my budget, Natasha. Let's have a look. I've got so many screens open. These are little... Look how cute they are. Now, are these from something? I feel like I've seen these before. What do these say they are? This is why, folks. I've not hit translate. Go away, you. Cute and cute fish series. What are these from? They're so lovely. And for those, and I only have, if you order 50 pieces of those, $3.80, which in today's money is 53 cents. That's just good value. Those are really lovely. It's good to know. I'm genuinely blushing. I did that to myself. Pokemon's at 4.7 extreme. If you could send me a DM, I'd be interested in those. So obviously, I wouldn't be able to purchase them. I wouldn't be able to do it. But send me them. Send me them. I flustered myself. We're moving on, people. These, however, have made the list. I'm sticking these in. I'm sticking these in my all 6s and 7s, as my grandmother used to say. Oh, soul, I'm all 6s and 7s. I don't know what that means. I know why 6 hates 7 because 7, 8, 9. I've got to accept, apparently, a message. Guys, I'm getting a message from the man himself. Mr. Extreme! How do I get into messages? I got added as a friend. Oh yeah, I sent you a message about a week ago. I'd never heard anything, and I thought it was just because you hated me. That was all. Friends pending. Oh. Didn't know that. I just asked for your... Guys, we're making friends. We're sharing. We're getting lost on which tabs. Yeah, but these are, as I said, these are going in to my little... Next up. Folks, there's argument behind the scenes. Extreme would like Love for Claw Machines to know that he wins. At life? Who knows? What have we just been sent? These are little cuties, aren't they? Okay, that. Okay, let's share these. Let's share these, folks. For that, I need to come out. I'm a mess. This is an ad hoc. I was just like, I'm going to search for toys. I might as well. See if people want to know about 1688. I'm going to share a screen. 470. If I waited for the right... They do look like... I think you're talking about the ones that were from Love for Claw Machines. They did look a bit like Baby Shark, didn't they? I had some... One of the only things I bought from the UK was like official Baby Shark. One of my first ever little Instagram videos was a Baby Shark. I've done it to myself again. I was about to say I couldn't get rid of that song For Love Nor Money out of my head. Folks, can we stop the fighting, please? It's Christmas. What is over is your one. What is over? You've done this to yourself, people. You fought. You fought. Let's have a look at these. If I can ruddy bloody find them. Here we go. I've got too many windows open. What have we got? Oh, they're so cute. Basically, I need to... Merry Christmas. I need to wait for the exchange rate to go up, down, sideways. Upside down, bouncing on the ceiling. These are adorable. And at 470, they are just. What is that? It's like 2 pence, 3 pence, 5 cents over my budget, something like that. Ah. Okay, these are also... I'm speeding this one up. These are also going on my list. Folks, we went from a slow start where, to be fair, these are going on my list, which means extreme, if I may call you that. It's not true. Personal. And Love for Claw Machines, you both win. You both win. As I put this on my list, Chevy. A little man named Chevy Cavalier. 00. The zeros are from my mother's side. I find it kind of embarrassing. He almost made it to the UK. There was a time when I'd be like, oh, I love the UK. Come on over. What I would say now is I love Scotland. Come on over. No. One, thank you. I've got a sneaking suspicion you're going to raise the shipping costs, you know. But I appreciate that. And then two, yeah. Folks, if you watch my videos, you're going to hate me for saying it. If you watch this video, you're going to hate me for saying it. I am very restricted to what I can do in the UK without having to pay a gambling license of thousands. It's thousands per machine because it works out per location. And at 18 machines and 18 locations, that's a spicy meatball. I feel like that was offensive, not just to Italians, but to everybody. Okay, I need to stick this one on my list. It's like making a Christmas list. Natashka's back with stuff. Folks, if there's anything you want to see, even if it's a little pricey over my price limit, let me send. I've seen these! I've seen these! Wait a second. I got excited there. Well, do let me know was going to be the end of that sentence. Stop screen. Share screen. Now, I've seen these on Alibaba. No, AliExpress, because I was like, oh, I need some stuff quickly. I didn't know it was Totoro. Totoro. Look how cute these little buggers are. Oh, my. Oh, I imagine that's how you said it. Oh, my. Of course they are. I didn't realise. And that, oh, it's all in, here we go, folks. Inside secret. Translate the Chinese page to English. So I saw these, but without those tags. I think for a similar price. So what I tend to do is if I need stuff quickly, it's either Temu, which is... To get cheap stuff on Temu is not easy. You got to really hope for special offers. But AliExpress, stuff arrives in 2 weeks for a lot of the time. And if you're just like, oh, I need a top up of certain stuff. I saw them on AliExpress, but I like those tags. Love for claw machines. I have the biggest I have the biggest ones in my machines and they do well. They're really nice. 3 centimeters. Oh, they're tiny though. But with that tag, would they be worthwhile? Has anyone used these in their OG minis? Because I've tried, I've got some stuff that it just sinks to the bottom. But maybe they wouldn't because they're round and fluffy. But, you know, I got some Dragon Ball Z characters which are amazing. And the right size, they're like 6 to 8 centimeters. And then I got some smaller like pop figures, you know, of Marvel and superheroes, and they were about 5 centimeters, 4 to 5 centimeters. And still to this day, I got them like 8 months ago. Still to this day, if I like churn up stuff, they'll just keep popping up or in the little locker at the bottom. I'll still find them. Untested. We'll put that as untested. I'm going to put these in my good idea, but untested. Second. Trying to close all the screens at the same time. Folks, you excited for Christmas? Oh, the weather outside is frightful. It's ruddy, bloody cold here. I'm not going to lie, it's so cold. I got a blanket on me. I got a blanket on me. That's excellent. I'm loving these. Okay. For anyone who's interested, has Discord... Nothing on the Discord has... I'm going to wave to Slick. I love that there's two of those. Let's go back to school again. Let's go and have a look at some keychains, shall we, folks? So every time I do this, we saw some of these earlier on. I've got too many screens open. Please stop singing. Everyone's asking. How cool are these? No, you spilt water over yourself. I love these chunky. So long, farewell, I'll be to sing goodbye. Thanks so much for joining. Extreme! It's been really nice to have you here. I think this is your first live, is it not? So good to be here. Good to be here. Yeah, these I think are super cute. There's something about these chunky keychains. You'll be missed. Thanks for the DM. I feel special. People, there's a fight for my love now. Will it be Natashka? Will it be Extreme? No one knows. Gotta tune in next week. Happy to see you too. Genuinely, it's so nice for you to... You're so supportive of the videos. And so it's nice to have you on the live as well. As I try new things, put feelers out. Ah, the Cavalier. Folks, would you buy these? Does this float your boat? I like that. I didn't. That was me squeaking, by the way. Nothing else. I love these keychains, and the quality of them is amazing. Like the chunky for the price, 350 yen. What more could you want? Oh, do you know what I've just found? Do you know what I have only just gone and found? Sorry, why? Do you not love me anymore, Natashka? I thought we were kindred spirits. I mean, we're obviously both very attractive people. I mean, you are. I'm pale and ginger, but... Oh, the children we could have had. At least the fun trying to make children. It's gone too far. As always. I don't know when to stop. It's one of my best qualities as well. Would you buy it? No. She would not, folks. She would not. I'm going to share some more keychains with you. It's become that kind of... Here we go. Are these... Am I seeing this right? Is this... It is. It's Crash Bandicoot. I love them. I don't like the lanyards. Sometimes the lanyards, they'll just put random like lettering. That has nothing to do with it. Random good luck kind of on it rather than just the official title. I'm loving the names today. Fishing for bangers. Wow. Spicy. I don't know what you're referring to. These? Or the little tete-a-tete before? Either way, you're not wrong. Fishing for bangers. Fun fact. Bangers in the UK as a slang term for a sausage. Bangers and mash, sausage and mashed potatoes. Also a beat up car, obviously. I like these. I don't know who that is, but I like these. Now, I find the trick with this is trying to get that line of like what hits nostalgia. You know when you're walking past. So I got the Rugrats one. What little dopamine hit do you get when you see a Rugrats keychain? When you see a Spirited Away mask, you know that thing where just like that's the stuff that makes you stop and want to play. And again, and I'll repeat it until time immemorial. Is that right? That's what happened with the Mario ones. Like young and old people stopped. I had one guy, I've got a pizza place on Brick Lane that does, oh my god, Detroit style pizza called Crave. If you're in London, go. The pizza's amazing. But the first 2 weeks I put in those Mario keychains, they're like, yep. Guy came in the first week, just cleared out the whole machine, trying to get everything. Second week, he came back for the ones that he hadn't got yet. So we're moving, we're trying new things. But what I'm always after doing is trying to hit that sweet spot between something young people would want, but also like what hits the feels for people in their late teens, early 20s, and teenagers as well. I'm going to be honest, I only really like that one. Because I had an original PlayStation, and that was the demo that came with it. What are these dudes? Folks, we are on a keyring hunt right now, apparently. Okay. Power Rangers is such a good idea. Share this, and then I'm going to actually cut it down. I'm going to go back to this because this is a good question, I think. Let me read it. So do you order from multiple manufacturers at the same time and then get all console? Yeah. So it's actually Suki Plush, otherwise known as UK vendor Megan, was on here earlier, and we were chatting away about just how we did it. Because first order I got from 1688. You order it from all the different places. What you do is you go to your forwarding shipping company in China. You tell them what they want, they order it for you, and it gets delivered to them, and then they forward it on. And I was shocked. I was amazed how quickly that happened. In China internally, it took, in some cases, 1-2 days, and it was there. All of it was there within 4 days, which blew my mind. And then it was forwarded on, and that took forever because you're paying for, the slow boat from China, literally. This time, however, everything I ordered, bar from one company, arrived within a few days. The rest took 2 weeks. So I'm now 2 weeks behind. It's only just been shipped the other day. I was expecting it for the new year, a fresh start with new toys, especially in a month where people aren't spending as much because they spent all at Christmas. An incentive to kind of like, I haven't won that yet. Locals in the places that I've put my machines going, new toys, something fresh. I'm just going to have to be patient. But what Megan does is, as in when it arrives, the shipping is going to cost you the same anyway. It's $2.55 or $2.88, depending, with my company anyway, depending on how many kilograms you're sending. And I hadn't really thought about it. Why not just get it sent on? If it arrives, why am I waiting? Why is all this stock waiting when, it's going to be measured in kilos anyway, so why not? I can't imagine you're really going to lose much if the last box of stuff arrives isn't quite 4 kilos and it's just under. Maybe you would save yourself at best $1.50, £2 other way. Yeah, £1. So I hope that answers the question. I have just knocked things over, but Power Rangers is an excellent idea. I will show this first because I think this dude. They are Marvel Moonlight. Let's play this. How good are those? How good are those? Moon Knight. You know you've reached an age that you can't come back from. When you don't know what everything in popular culture is anymore. It's really weird. I with a passing glance would have thought, I'd be like, oh, I know that, I've seen that, or I don't know what Moon Knight is. Moonlight Knight. I don't even know the name of it. That guy's got no face, and I don't know why. That was Mandalorian, fine. But it's not. Those are so cool. Now, what I will say is internal. I've said it multiple times in this video, so if you're watching a rerun of this, I'm sorry. But internal shipping costs in China are like ridiculous. A lot of them are free, you'll find. But some of them, just to get to the forwarding shipping company, it's negligible. It's really not something you should worry about. I mean, check it. If you're on 1688, you can check it yourself and find out. And sometimes you're like, why is that so expensive? And randomly one of them will be a bit more expensive. But for the most part, you're talking nothing. Folks, we've got two great ideas, Power Rangers and Animaniacs. You have both got what I'm talking about. Nostalgic. Hits it right there. Chevy Cavalier. Not. Nil point. Power Rangers. We're going to try both of those. So, before that, and we're getting to it, don't worry. But what I am going to have to do is come out of this and go and search for an image. Because it's the fastest way. Downside to 1688, sometimes just typing in Power Rangers keychain, I don't know if it's the translation or whatever, it just doesn't always come up with stuff. Pinky in the Brain, I saw keychains and you have reminded me. Okay, but what I would like to show you briefly is this. So as you can see, this is where you've got to be careful. You've got to do your research. 1 year it's been around, but logistics very good, quality very good, and again, and I'll say this probably not for the last time, you can see repeat returning customers when you use this on your phone. What I don't like about this place though is in the past 90 days there's only been 10 transactions, less than, and there's only one review for this. So with that, this is where you do your research. Folks, as I get rid of this music, stick this back on so we don't go. Power Rangers keychain. I'm going to find a picture. What is coming up is a lot of Funko Pop stuff, and that is where prices start to go back up again. Even if it's not, even if it's not real official Funko Pop stuff. Again, none of these toys are being sold. They are being given away as prizes. It's important to keep saying that. Oh, I like these though. Let's see if I can take one of these images. I appreciate your patience as I try and navigate the screens. Share this screen. Let's go to 1688. Top, and we will try to do a photo search right here, and this is by far the easiest. Look at all the nonsense from me. This is by far the easiest way to search for stuff. If you're having trouble having a specific, you know. But in this case, I gave them a random. Yeah, Chevy. Yeah, Chevy Chase Cavalier. Yeah, this will be. You can go and check out all my other live streams. A lot of it's not, you know, specific like this. Some of it is making my logo with AI. This logo right here. Some of it is editing videos for YouTube. You know, quick edits. So yeah, you can, folks, you can go and watch all of this because this is almost over. It's already gone over by about 40 minutes than I normally go. What are we working on here? Oh, cross-border creative teen. So that specific photo didn't work because I knew it really wasn't going to. Do not be these prices. If they're that low, it can't be. Okay, so Power Rangers, I feel like it's something I need to come back to. But Pinky and the Brain. That is such a good idea. Do they do it? Because they do Tom and Jerry, Rugrats. Can I find a Google image of Pinky and the Brain keychain? I don't think I can. Oh, yes, I can. We are getting more and more. I don't like that Pinky and the Brain, though. I love Pinky and the Brain. I love Animaniacs. Natasha's bike. When you're trying to do multiple things at the same time. Folks, what I will say to you, though... Oh, there's so many good things from Natasha. If you have good ideas, if you've got things you see, share them. When this goes live... I don't know if YouTube just gets rid of the links, you know, to try and post it. But if there's a cunning way to leave a comment, please do. Also, and not to be this guy, leave a like. Because I can't tell you how helpful and how lovely it makes me feel. But that like on the video means other people might see it. And it means the community builds. We get to share more and more. Okay, let us find Pinky and the Brain. See, the problem I have right now is I'm trying to find. I've got so many screens open and stuff I want to keep. Here we go. Let's go back one. Let's try and search. These are the ugliest Pinky and the Brains I've seen. I'm sure there must be better ones than this. What do we have? We do, and they're cheap as well. I don't like them. That's not to say that the idea isn't fantastic. The idea is spot on. Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain. It is spot on. However, I'm not a huge fan. I'm trying to find this already, bloody. Look at the Harry Potter ones, though. Now, we've killed 2 birds with 1 stone. We're going into this one. 3 birds with 1 stone, in fact. We're coming out. We're coming back in. Not only do we have Pinky and the Brain, we've got Crash Bandicoot with an awful font. 2 things we're after, but also, here's a great example. Let's translate it. Here's a great example. 3 years, 5 stars, 4.540. Here's the return rate. 67% of the folks who have bought from these guys have returned. Do you know what? For a simple reason that I am starving now. It's 10:15 p.m. 9:45. I'm starving. Folks, you have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully, you found this useful. Hopefully, You're going to go forth and you're going to try it out on 1688. Yes, it's a bit daunting to begin with, but you know when you get over the few lumps and bumps along the road, it's fine. Second nature. Like the claw business itself. You learn as you go. I'm Glitter Bear Vending. If you like silly nonsense, if you want to follow people collecting from their machines, learning as they go along, then go over to my channel. Follow me on my journey. If you want to watch more YouTube live, click that as well. And if I haven't mentioned it before, give each video you see a little like. Tell your family about it, your friends. You're wonderful. It'd be remiss of me if I didn't say, until next time, happy gaming.